All right, you know, this might be the best news of the entire year. All right, Anita Grenevics, you're here with the Connecticut Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, you are.
To tell us about the health benefits of this stuff. This is kind of a big weekend. St. Patrick's Day, a lot of people go out for the beer. They dye it, well, they put in the blue dye to make it green or whatever it is. But there are health benefits in moderation, right?
In moderation, right.
All right.
March is actually National Nutrition Month.
Okay.
And what our theme here is eat right your way every day. So what that means is that you can incorporate your favorite foods and beverages into your diet, into your meal plan. But again, the key is moderation.
Okay. And beer is one of the 4 food groups. No, breads and cereal grains,
well,
right?
remember now,
Sort of?
beer is actually made from grains.
Yeah,
so-
because you've got malt,
Yep.
Barley malt, and hops. Maybe that's a
Absolutely,
vegetable. I don't know.
absolutely.
But
the hops is in
good
there.
old water. You need that anyway.
Absolutely. Yes, definitely. So wine has always been the media darling.
Yeah, we
and
talk about that because there's some antioxidants and that kind of
Yep,
thing.
absolutely.
What is beer? Is beer better or which is better?
They're about the same in the sense as far as the alcohol benefits of it. As far as cardiovascular benefits, it helps keep the blood less sticky.
Yeah.
So we know that's good for build up
Circulation,
of right, exactly. And also too, the other health benefit to beer is that it has a compound that actually can help keep your bones strong.
No kidding.
Right. And wine doesn't have that.
Oh, so all right, this is where we turn it on. Okay.
And don't forget the grains in there as well has B vitamins. So, but again, moderation is key now.
Yeah.
Moderation is 1 drink for women
Yep.
per day.
Per day.
Per day.
Okay.
And men is 2 drinks per day.
Per day. All right. I have a funny feeling some people, just a few, might actually exceed that tomorrow or maybe even today. But okay, so for typical use, just 1 or 2 drinks.
Right,
male or
because
female.
we know that alcohol is in certain meal plans and people do like to have their beverage. And what we try to do is decrease that polarization of good and bad foods. So we want people to have a healthy relationship with food and beverage as well. So what happens is if you do it in moderation, it has some health benefits, but if you go over, then you see the negative effects.
Yeah, it's not just a neutral, it actually works obviously the other way, apart from just safety issues.
Right.
But in terms of health, internal health, right?
Right. So today I bought light beers. They tend to range in calorie level between 90 to 100, 110. Doing some research for this, the calorie levels are so vast.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind as well. Is a brown beer. People may question the darkness and the lightness of the beer.
I was going to ask you about that. Is there a range in terms of the health benefit also typically?
So sometimes what you're going to find, say a Guinness Stout, this alone, it's darker. It's the way it's made. It's the roasted, the malt, the barley, etc. So not necessarily more alcohol per se. Some can be more higher alcohol.
Sure.
But you're going to find more calories.
Yeah.
In the stout.
So another reason for moderation.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And of course, we talked about the light beers. And what I brought in today too was a gluten-free beer, so people can see the fact that it does look like regular beer. They make it's made from sorghum, which is a type of grass, and that would also have the same health benefits, but because of the barley effect, the barley and the hops, it tends to be a little less beneficial because it doesn't have the grain of the barley in the compound.
Does that taste like beer?
Yes.
But the health benefits are similar, just
right,
quite fully the same.
All alcohol is going to have a health benefit for cardiovascular benefit. Beer just has certain other benefits, as we talked about, the B vitamins, the other compound that helps with the bone health as well. So
no matter what color you dye it, it's still going to be have some benefit if we just have it in moderation, right?
Right.
So you said 1 drink per day for women, 2 for men, and that after that it starts going over the other way.
And it's also good to speak with your practitioner, your physician as well, if any type of medication someone may be on.
Interactions, yes.
Interactions, if you have a history of liver disease, and of course if anybody has any alcohol abuse as well. We want to make sure that people understand that we're not necessarily promoting, we're just talking about how it can be put into the diet.
Yeah, it's not verboten. It's not taboo.
Right.
Well, Anita Grenevics, thank you so much. This is wonderful news.
You're welcome.
Of course, good to know. So again, in moderation, folks, drink responsibly. But thank you so much for coming in.